Here's a myth, Kevin, about car wrecks. If you only suffer minor injuries, you don't need to follow all the steps that you typically would after a car wreck.
Couldn't disagree more. Minor injuries, which you might perceive as a minor injury, could be a very serious issue down the road. And so what you really want to do after a car wreck, even though you may think it's a minor injury, even though the other insurance company may be telling you you've only suffered minor injuries, you need to go to a medical provider and you need to get checked out, whether that be x-ray, MRI, CT scan, whatever sort of treatment that you need, so that you know before you sign off on any sort of settlement that you are fully cleared medically, and so that you don't have a sustained problem from those injuries throughout the rest of your lifetime. The second myth of a personal injury case is you do not need to get checked out by a medical provider after the accident.
Well, that is absolutely a myth, and here's why that's busted. You need to go get checked out by a medical provider because only an expert trained in medicine can tell whether you've truly sustained an injury after an accident. And even then, that medical provider may see you and need to refer you to another medical provider that's a specialist in another area. The point is, we sitting here, us as the lawyers, you as a lay person after an accident, we're not medical professionals. We're not experts. You need to go to a medical provider that can tell you, that can look at you and determine whether you've actually suffered an injury. Only then can we know whether there needs to be further treatment or if you're cleared and you're okay. Next myth that's up, Kevin, is all attorneys are the same, they charge the same, and any of them can handle a personal injury case.
Well, you and I know we've been in this industry for a long time, and there is a wide array of personal injury lawyers out there. And there are big differences and questions that need to be asked as someone who has been injured in an accident looking for a lawyer. And one of the things that I think is very important is a lot of the lawyers that you see on TV or hear on the radio or on billboards, they will take cases in volume. And if they cannot handle those cases, or if they cannot settle those cases quickly, they will then refer those cases out to another lawyer, or they will drop you altogether. And we here at DFW Injury Lawyers, we take the case from start to finish. We're not going to refer you out to another lawyer. Second, there may be a mom and pop shop out there that handles personal injury cases. And those mom and pop shops are great, solo practitioners, but they may not have the staff or the resources to take your case from start all the way through trial. So you need to ask those difficult questions of a potential lawyer before you hire them, to make sure that when you hire a lawyer, you know that lawyer is going to be with you for the entire fight, whether that be through settlement or all the way through trial. Myth number 4, you will automatically be compensated if the other party who caused the accident has insurance.
Well, absolutely not. So again, the goal of insurance is to either deny or reduce their risk in a particular car wreck claim. So just because the person that hit you has car insurance, that the insurance adjuster for that car insurance company is going to review the case and try to limit their exposure as much as possible, including denying the claim completely. They may say, oh no, actually you were at fault for the accident, not our insured, even if it looks like their insured was obviously at fault. They might say, oh well, you didn't get medical care for more than 30 days. Well, so you must not be injured, there's no injury claim there. The point is, you need to get with a lawyer as soon as possible in the process so that that lawyer can represent you against that insurance company and get you the just compensation you deserve.
And believe it or not, even if you carry UIM coverage, uninsured, underinsured motorists, through your own insurance company, that's often a fight as well. And so you're also, sometimes you find yourself fighting with your own insurance company to provide that UM coverage that you've been paying for many, many, many years. And so what you need to do is contacting a lawyer like us at DFW Injury Lawyers and let us get that process started to see what insurance proceeds are available, and then we will take on the fight with the insurance company to make sure that you're fairly compensated.